Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Video Game Aptitude Test, which is published in Electronic Gaming Monthly issue 125. That particular issue debuted in December of 1999, making it exactly 20 years old and a full 10 years older than my maturity level. Poop! 160 questions total, and most of the questions are multiple choice, so you have always at least a 75% chance of getting it wrong. But yes, it's mammoth, it's huge, it's gargantuan, but I know just the man to take on this gauntlet of gaming gratification. My name's Lorne Risley, and I'd like you to welcome the man, the legend, the myth, Cyril Lachel. Cyril, welcome, my friend.
I am so excited to finally be doing something. You mentioned how massive, how gargantuan this thing is. It's been something I've been thinking about doing for 20 years, since it first came out. This is my Everest. This is the Video Game Aptitude Test. It's 160 questions from the Electronic Gaming Monthly issue 125, and it's all over the place. I'm so happy to have you here and hopefully get through it over the next, it's going to be a few episodes, isn't it?
It is indeed, but let me ask you a question.
Yes.
How confident are you, and just what kind of level are you setting yourself for calling this a successful endeavor, would you say?
Well, I haven't looked at any of the questions, but I have spent all of December, well, some of December, all right, an afternoon in December, studying and trying to remember what sort of questions you would be asking me in, say, at the end of 1999, as opposed to now. And I can't wait to see, because I mean, I have no idea what to expect. I don't even, you've looked ahead. How hard would you say these questions are?
Well, I'll be honest with you.
Yes.
I think the majority, you'll have a reasonable chance, but that's
Okay.
not the name of the game here, Cyril. The name of the game here is maintaining that focus and maintaining consistency, because 160 questions it's an insane amount of questions. So
Yeah.
plenty of opportunities to slip up and maybe make the odd silly mistake here and there, and that will accumulate over time.
Well, now I actually do have a goal here. Like I did with the last quiz that we took. I have a goal here.
Okay.
And I want to get at least 85% right.
Okay.
There's at the back of the issue, there are 6 tiers for your grading, just to let you know how well you did, or poorly in some cases, and hopefully we'll not be on that end, because I want to be in at least the top 2 tiers. So I want to get, like, they have it where I think it's 130 questions. I want to blow past that. I want to get 85% percent correct. I'm not even sure what that number is, but we'll figure it out.
Well, for those following at home, that's 136 questions correct.
Okay.
That's a very small margin of error.
That is. We can't get very many wrong. And this is going to take a couple of episodes. We're going to be here for probably 3-ish hours. And this is going to be about stamina and knowledge, and I can't wait. I'm so pumped to do this, but I have to warn you, I have a little bit of a cold, so hopefully that won't come through too much, and it won't impede me from getting to at least 85%.
Well, when you take on the Everest of gaming quizzes, you can't be surprised when you pick up a cold or two here or there. But I mean, I've got to be honest with you, we've got a mount of a task, and we're wasting time here, buddy. We need to get into it.
Yeah. So what is section 1?
So section 1 is multiple choice. Pick the best answer from the 4 options provided and write its letter in the space provided, or type it in on your keyboard at home. So question 1.
Well, don't do that. I'm just going to say it out loud.
You can do
And
that too.
all of these are going to have multiple choice, and it's only going to be what? Is it 4 choices?
4 choices per question.
Perfect. All right, let's do this.
Let's get to number 1 already.
Bumped.
Let's do this. Question number 1.
Yes.
The number 1 selling video game in 1998 was
Oh.
A. Metal Gear Solid, B. GoldenEye 007, C. The Legend of Zelda, or D. Gran Turismo?
Oh, those were all big sellers. Metal Gear Solid was the one that got all the hype, and of course Zelda. But I think I remember this. I think it's GoldenEye. I think that's the best-selling game of 1998.
You really think that was the best-selling game of 1998?
I think that is the best-selling one.
You really think that? Okay, well, you're right. Congratulations.
Okay, perfect. I was going to say, if you do this for all 160 questions, we're going to be here for 10 hours.
We're going to be here for... So I better stop savouring your victories and start savouring your losses. And the only way I'm going to be able to do it is get to the next question. So well done. You got the question right. So question number 2.
One right.
Number 2. Which company hasn't produced a handheld system? A, NEC, B, Sega, C, Sony, or D, SNK?
Huh. Well, they all have produced a handheld system at this point. The Turbo Express, the Game Gear, the PlayStation Portable, and the Neo Geo Pocket Color. But I guess, okay, this is 1999, so of those, I guess the PSP and Vita hadn't come out, so the answer is C, Sony.
That is correct. Well done.
All right.
Question number...
Roll.
You're on a roll.
2 for 2.
2 for 2. Let's see how you get for 3 wins. So let's go for number 3, which is...
Mm-hmm.
Who recorded sound effects for the original Quake? A, John Romero, B, Tommy Tallarico, C, Trent Reznor, or D, Ricky Rocket?
Well, okay. Sound effects. Now, Trent Reznor did the music, so I guess that's... I'm going to go with that. I guess that's what they mean.
That is correct, yeah.
So C, Trent Reznor.
Well done. He's got belief, he's got confidence, he's got the knowledge, he's got the wisdom, he's got the power.
I played Tekken against Trent Reznor at E3 many years ago.
Did you win?
Yes, there's a whole story about that.
Damn right you did. We'll pick up on that in a little while.
We'll get into that some other time.
Yeah. On to the next question, I believe. Question number 4.
Yes. Right.
A 256 megabit cart is how much in megabytes? A, 256K.
No.
B, 8 megabytes. C, 32 megabytes. Or D, 128 megabytes?
Okay, so this is a math question because there are 8 megabits in 1 megabyte. So if we just do the math, I guess it's 32? Yeah, it's 32.
That is correct. Well done.
Okay. I'm really bad at math, so that's the one I could have easily screwed up.
You might be bad at math, but you know you're 4 for 4 so far.
Oh, let's make it 5 for 5.
Go on, then. So number 5. Core Design's mascot game for the Wonder Maker starred what? A Wonder Swan, a Wonder Monkey, a Wonder Dog, or a Wonder Boy?
Ooh. They really try to throw you off with that Wonder Boy, don't they? I would be all for a Wonder Monkey and Wonder Swan game, but of course, it's Wonder Dog. That is a game I have played before.
Very well done. Yes, that is the correct answer.
5 for 5.
He's unstoppable today. So number 6. Let's see if we can...
You got it. These
gravy
I hope these are just the warm-up questions, because these are too easy.
These are too easy, he says. Well, let's see if that easiness continues with number 6.
Yes.
Which 8-bit Famicom game was the inspiration for the Resident Evil series? Is it A, Sweet House, B, Sweet Horror, C, Sweet Jesus, or D, Sweet Home?
This is a game that we covered recently when our critic at Defunct Games, Adam Wallace, did a whole section where he did Capcom horror games, and this is one of the ones that he reviewed. It is Sweet House. No, Sweet Home. Sweet Home. Sweet Home. I meant Sweet Home.
Oh,
Final answer, Sweet Home.
Sweet Home, okay. We'll give him that one. Yes, you are correct. It was Sweet Home D. Very well done.
Yes.
Oh dear, well, you had a little wobble
You'd
there.
kill me
let's
if
see
I got that
see
one
if you can maintain a bit of composure here with number 7. Number 7.
Yes, 7.
On which Japanese game was the US Super Mario Bros. 2 based?
Okay.
Is it A, Paka Paka Passion,
Ooh.
B, Doki Doki Panic, C, Bishi Bashi Special, or D, Doki Doki Pretty League?
Oh, they really try to throw you off with the 2 Doki Dokis, but it is, of course, Doki Doki Panic.
That is correct. Well done, yes.
All right. So 7 for 7.
I'm already getting tired of saying that, so let's get on to number 8.
This you must be in physical pain about how well I'm doing right now.
It's wonderful to see you doing so well.
I don't believe that for a second.
All right, well, very well done nonetheless, but let's see what number 8 has to offer.
All right.
Come on, quiz, don't let me down. Number 8, which one of the following was the first fully polygonal football game? Was it A, Madden NFL 97, B,
Ooh.
NFL Game Day 97, C, NFL Blitz, or D, VR Football?
Oh, okay. This is not one that I know off the top of my head. Okay. I think NFL Blitz came after the two Madden games, the Madden 97 and Game Day 97. And I don't think VR... Okay, so it's... Okay, I think that it's Game Day because I think that Madden... Because remember, Madden didn't... They famously canceled their 1996 edition. I think that was the year. Because they saw what Game Day... Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go with Game Day.
He's going... Well, he's Hail Marying it with Game Day to a certain degree. He shoots, he scores. Yes, that is correct. Well done.
That's right? Oh, great.
Gets through a couple of wobbles
Sports
there.
games are... I'm worried about the sports games.
Sports games he's worried about. Interesting. Let's bear that in mind as we go forward.
Yes.
On to number 9 then.
Number 9.
Which one of these games was not developed by Treasure? Is it A, Light Crusader, B, McDonald's Treasureland Adventure, C, Alien Soldier, or D, Gunner's Heaven?
Oh, man, they are tricky. Because they want you to remember Gunstar heroes with Gunner's Heaven. Oh, no, because that's the one, yeah, because Gunner's Heaven was not developed by Treasure. The rest were.
Very well done. Yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
Planning on getting any of these wrong sometime soon?
It's not going to be in this part of the game. These multiple choices are too easy.
Oh, well.
Let's see what number... Is it number 10? Let's see what number 10
Number 10,
brings us.
yes. Okay, well, number 10 is... Which one of these real Atari 2600 games featured nudity and adult themes?
Oh, no.
That's the sound of someone that already knows vaguely where this is going. Is it A, Fast Eddie, B, Dark Cavern, C, Squeezebox, or is it D, Custer's Revenge?
Oh boy, I don't know if adult themes is the way I would describe Custer's Revenge, but yes, that's the one. It's the one that's it's a little rapey.
Even I knew the answer to that question, so unsurprisingly, yes, he is correct.
That game did not hold up.
It's made its way into the ethos, but never mind.
Yeah. That's definitely one of those most controversial games of all time sort of things.
Oh dear. Well, from one controversy on to hopefully not another. Number 11.
Yes.
Which of the following was the first system to be backwards compatible with a previous game system? Is it A, the Game Boy Color, B, the Super NES, C, Atari 7800, or D, the PlayStation?
Well, it can't be the PlayStation because that was the first system. first of the Sony systems. I'm not sure I necessarily would count the Game Boy Color as a different system for. I mean that okay. It's not this. It's the Atari 7800.
He is correct. Well done.
Yeah.
Very well done. Number yes, 12. We're running out of questions already here. Number 12.
Yeah. Almost done with section 1.
Yeah. Well, number 12. What year did Madden Football not come out for the PlayStation? Remember, not come out for the PlayStation. Remember, is it A, 1999, B, 1996,
Sure.
C, 1997, or D, 1998? I'm not too sure why they put them in that order.
That's a weird order. Well, we were just talking about this, so I'm going to stick with what I said for that other question. That I think that the Madden, I think that was 96, right? So B, 96.
Yes, you're correct. Well done.
All right.
See these sports questions just eking in a little bit of doubt.
I mean,
just a little bit of doubt.
That's a year question.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel
13.
I feel like this one's going to be a bit of a cakewalk for you, but nevertheless, let's see what we think. Number 13, okay. Unlucky for some. What does JAMA stand for?
Okay.
Is it A, Japanese Arcade Machine Manufacturing Association? B, Japanese American Machine Manufacturing Alliance? C, Japanese Amusement Music Manufacturing Association? Or D, Japanese Amusement Machine Manufacturers Association?
Oh.
Say all of those 5 times quickly.
I'm not going to make you repeat those. Actually, you know what? It's not B or C. Can you tell me? Okay, what's A and D? Can you reread those?
Of course I can. Question 13's answer is A, Japanese Arcade Machine Manufacturing Association, and D is Japanese Amusement Machine Manufacturers Association.
Okay, so the big difference there
is an apostrophe. And amusement instead of arcade.
And amusement. Okay. Well, JAMA is that is related to the arcade. That is an arcade association. But it could be D. I'm going with A. Japanese arcade. That's the arcade one, right?
A is Japanese Arcade Machine Manufacturing Association, and D is Japanese Amusement Machine Manufacturers Association.
Yeah, I'm going with the arcade one.
He's going with A?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first wrong answer of this quiz.
Oh no! Was it D? Was it amusement?
Sadly, yes. You had narrowed it down to those two, and D was indeed the correct answer. Yes.
Damn it!
Clearly, amusement stands for a slightly wider variant of the industry than arcade does. So,
oof. All right.
It's sad, but it's true.
I'm not going to ace this test, apparently.
That's not a correct answer, but nevertheless,
damn,
still everything to play for. All the right answers still to come.
All right.
With a question, do you know what? This is a good question to bounce back with.
Okay.
Number 14. Which of the following is not a real Pokemon?
Oh no! I've never played a Pokemon game. Oh, this is. We're gonna get 2 in a row wrong.
Well, we'll see about that. Is it A, Cookie Puss?
Okay.
B, Dugong? C, Ekans? Or D, Snorlax?
Oh man. Well, all right. Look. I know that Snorlax is a real Pokemon because I have heard that name before. The first one was Cookie Puss, and then what were the other two?
Dugong, which is B, and C, which is Ekans.
I mean, it's a coin toss. It's like those all are dumb names. Do I just go with the dumbest name, or do I go with? I mean, because they all sound. I don't know. The dumbest of the names is Cookie Puss, so I think that is that not the real Pokemon.
You would be correct in that assessment.
Yes! Ah! All right, we're back.
We're back. Congratulations.
That was a complete guess. I've never played a Pokemon game.
Well, you keep guessing with that gut instinct. It got you through that one.
Well, I'll have to look up those other two.
Yeah, we'll look at the other two. But hopefully, you're going to be riding on just a little bit more than instinct with the last question of this section, which is question 15. Who invented the first home video game console?
Mm-hmm.
Is it A, Ralph Baer? B, Nolan Bushnell? C, Steve Russell? Or D, Willie Higginbotham?
Well, they want me to say Nolan Bushnell, but that is not right. So we're going with A, Ralph Baer.
And he ends the section on a correct answer. Well done.
All right. So what's that? That's 14 for 15 in this section. I don't feel too bad about that.
14 for 15 for the section. A couple of little wobbles. One guess in there and one incorrect answer. So all in all, well,
those are pretty easy questions. How many of those do you think you would have gotten right, Lauren?
Well, I knew the Cookie Puss question.
Okay.
Jammer, not a chance in hell. And I can't do mental arithmetic, so 256 megabits into how many megabytes? I probably would have guessed something in the region of 365.
Well, that wasn't one of the options.
No, it wasn't, which made it even worse. It's funny
though that the handheld question is funny because at this point, 20 years later, they all have handheld systems.
The world's moved on, my friend.
They really, it really has. It's funny seeing how they try to trick you in some of these with the different Doki Dokis and Wonders and all. This is a fun quiz so far, and I feel like I'm doing pretty good.
You are doing pretty good. Well, if you carry on your current pace, you'll certainly be doing very well.
Yes, yeah. So you want to move on to section 2?
I feel that would be the appropriate thing to do at this stage. Don't you agree?
All right. Well, how is this one different?
So, this section is called Identification. Section 2. Examine the image and choose the answer that identifies it.
Yeah, now, so for this one, because this one is a more visual part of the quiz, I have had to bring up the magazine in order to look at the pictures. I don't have the answers up or anything like that. I'm looking at all these fresh for the first time, even though I can sadly kind of see them all at the same time right now. But we're going to go through them individually, and I'm just going to try to focus on each picture and hopefully not get an advantage by looking ahead.
Hopefully so. We'll see how you get on. Do you feel confident about this section?
Based on sort of this very quick glance, yes.
Then he's got everything to win and nothing to lose, it seems. So let's see how he gets on, shall we? Let's
do this.
Let's do number 16.
Yes.
Name this peripheral. Is it A, the sensor, B, U-Force, C, the force detector, or D, the activator?
I always wanted one of these as a kid because it looked so cool in the magazines, but I've never owned one. I played one once at a convention of some sort, but I never got around to buying this. I bought the Power Glove instead. This is the U-Force. It's B.
It is indeed. Very well done.
Yeah.
Confidence is just raining off him now, isn't it? Listen to it.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's crack straight on to number 17.
Nope.
Name this game. Is it A, Contra, Legacy of War, B, Contra Hardcore, C, Contra 3, The Alien Wars, or D, C, The Contra Adventure?
Okay, there are a couple I can rule out here very quickly, and that's Hardcore and Contra 3, because even though this picture is very small, I notice some polygons. So I think that this is C, the Contra adventure.
I'm afraid not. No.
It's not?
No, I'm right. I was going to play off the fact that you said C, and that's not actually C, it's D, but you got the name right, so I guess I have to kind of give you the answer, don't I? Damn it. Yes, you are correct. Well done. C, the Contra adventure. Well done.
Okay.
Damn, I was trying to use the structure of the quiz against you there, but...
That's not going to work.
Damn it. Never mind. On to the next one, then. Number 18. Right. Identify this character. Is it A,
right.
Ryu from Street Fighter X, B, Jan Lee from Dead or Alive, C, Hanzu from World Heroes, or D, Akira Yuki from Virtua Fighter?
There's no reason in prolonging this. This is Akira from Virtua Fighter.
Yeah, even though I knew that, and I've never played Virtua Fighter.
I mean, it just doesn't look like any of the other characters. I mean, I know what Ryu looks like, and not the art style, man, the art style.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Well done. Nevertheless, you got the right. All that matters is a right answer. So, with that in mind, number 19. Let's see if we can get another right answer. This game is from which compilation? Is it A, Namco Museum Volume 4, B, Konami Arcade Classics, C, Arcade's Greatest Hits, the Midway Collection 2, or D, Arcade's Greatest Hits, the Atari Collection 2?
Oh. Boy. All right, there are a couple we can rule out real quickly here. We can rule out the Konami and the Namco ones because they didn't make this game. This game is Paperboy, of course. It's tricky when it comes to the Midway and Atari because there's ownership things, and it seems like there were some Midway games in the Atari collection, or was it Atari games in the Midway? Oh boy. Okay. I'm just okay. Between those two, I'm gonna say that it's the Atari collection.
He's right. He's got it again.
Right.
Very well done.
Right. Is that 4 for 4 in this section?
He's blitzing this one, yeah.
Well, I'm writing this down.
Okay. Well, let's see if he rides this storm a little bit more with question 20.
Mm-hmm.
Identify this system. Is it A, the Atari 2600, B, the Atari 5200, C, the Atari 7800, or D, the Atari XE?
Okay. This is, again, all the pre-Great Game Crash stuff is I'm really bad at. So, okay. I know it's not the 2600, and I don't think it's the XE. And I don't think, is it the 7800?
Is that a question or is that an answer, Cyril?
That is an answer.
The answer is it is B, the Atari 5200.
Oh no! No!
Unfortunately, he doesn't ace this section either.
Oh, there's gonna be so many people in the comments yelling at me.
Oh dear. Never mind.
I'm sorry. That's terrible. It is not in my wheelhouse. I'm sorry.
Never mind. You have the chance to redeem yourself for the next question.
Yes. All right, and I can see what it is too.
Oh, I see. He's already over it. So let's get everyone up to speed. So, question 21. Identify this game. Is it A, Final Fantasy, B, Final Fantasy 2, C, Final Fantasy 3, or D, Final Fantasy Anthology?
Well, if you watched the recent Electronic Gaming Monthly Best Reviewed Games of, I think, 1999, then you would know that Anthology is Final Fantasy 5 and 6. and it's not one of those two games, and it's not. It's not 3. It's final. It's the original. It's the first one.
Very well done. Correct. Yes.
Yeah. All right.
22.
Mm-hmm.
Identify this game. Is it A, Crystal Castles, B, Donkey Kong, C, Kangaroo, or D, Congo Bongo?
I like the way you say kangaroo.
Kangaroo?
Okay. It's not Donkey Kong. I think we can all agree on that. It's ice. It has the sort of isometric view like Crystal Castles, but it's not that. I've never played C. What did you call C again?
C is Kangaroo.
That's never gonna get old. So I think it's Congo Bongo.
He's going for D. He's correct. Well done.
All right.
Well, he gets to hopefully get another one right here. This looks, whatever it is, it's dope-tastic. But 23 is identify this peripheral. Is it A, the Menacer, B, the Super Scope 6, C, the Gun Card, that's cool, and D, the Devastator? I want all 4.
Boy,
Give me all 4.
Those names. All right. I have this one hanging on my wall right now. This is the Sega Menacer. It's not a great peripheral, and I'm sort of glad maybe we're over the era where every system has to have a gun. I don't know. This is, of course, the Sega Menacer. Yes.
He is correct. Well done.
Yeah.
Looks cool though. I like it.
Well, it splits up into a bunch of different pieces, so that like you can have it like with the scope sort of thing, or you can have it where it's just like a pistol. You can have it a bunch of different ways.
Okay. Well, I think it looks cool. Actually,
It didn't have very many games that supported it.
Okay. Never mind. You can't win them all.
No.
But I do also like the look of the next peripheral.
No, it's so cute.
It is very cute. But
Yeah.
nevertheless, question 24.
Yes.
What's the full name of this peripheral?
Mm-hmm.
Is it A, the Robot Operating Buddy? Is it B, the Nintendo Bot? C, Robotic Operating Blaster? Or D, Robot of Unusual Size?
The writer was a Princess Bride fan, I see. All right, so this is of course Rob, by Nintendo for the Nintendo Entertainment System, and that stood for the Robotic Operating Buddy.
Very well done.
Yeah,
He's correct again.
yeah. He wasn't a blaster. He wasn't a bad guy.
Question 25.
25.
Name this game. Is it A, you're probably going to help me with the pronunciation of this one, Gradius?
You can go with Gradius. Yeah, that's
Gradius,
one way to
okay,
pronounce it.
cool, Gradius. Is it B, Gradius 3,
Okay.
C, Life Force, or D, Parodius?
All right. Well, it's not Parodius because it's not funny. And it's not Gradius 3 because it is not 16-bit. And I don't think that's the picture they would go for if it was Life Force. So this is the original Gradius.
Ding, ding, ding. Very well done.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounded far too confident. We're going to have to do something about that.
That one was easy.
Well, question number 26 is, who's this guy? Because that's polite to point and ask. Is it A? Oh, wow. Okay, let me take a run at these then. A.
Yep.
Shigeru Miyamoto.
Mm-hmm.
Is it B. Hideo Kojima? Is it C. Akira Nishitani? Or is it D. Yoshitaka Amano?
I could have. I should have answered that early to make you not have to pronounce all the names because it's Shigeru Miyamoto, of course.
Very good.
The creator
Well
of Mario.
Damn. Just had to make me sweat just a little bit there. Great. Well, good questions. Again, right answer is all we're after here, so well done. It looks funky, doesn't it? Well, 27 is name this system. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that funky little thing.
Yep. I know what the system is, but which version? There's another one of which version is it? Oof.
Well, is it A, Intellivision, B, Intellivision 2, I think you can see where this is going at this point, C, Intellivision 3, or D, Intellivision 4?
So, it's one of the Intellivision systems. Oh boy. All right. I don't really have a way of narrowing this one down, unfortunately. I am woefully bad when it comes to this generation of systems, and especially the Intellivision. So I'm just going to have to take a wild guess, and they say to always go with C, so Intellivision 3.
He's going with C.
Going with C.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Which
one is it?
It's
oh
B.
no, which one is it? It's B. It's 2?
It's 2.
Okay. I need to bone up on my Intellivision knowledge, apparently.
Never mind. Oh dear.
Yeah. All right.
Question 28.
28.
See if he bounces back with name this game.
Okay.
Is it A, Star Master, B, Star Raiders, C, Star Trek, or D, Star Voyager?
So it's a Star game. I think that this one is Star Master.
That won't keep you in suspense. Yes, very well done.
All right.
Bounces back immediately. Very good.
Right.
Yet to have back-to-back losses, which is interesting.
That's 10 in this section, so all right.
Well, number 29. I already like the look at that. Look at that. That is dope-tastic as well.
God, it's another one of these.
Name this console. Is it A, the Odyssey, B, Odyssey 2, C, the Arcadia 2001, or D, the Astrocade?
What are they doing to me? I really should have looked and researched this section more. This was not part of my December training. All right. So it's Odyssey 2. What was the third one?
C was the Arcadia 2001.
And what was the fourth one?
The fourth one was D, Astrocade.
Well, they say to always go with C when you don't know. So C.
He's the tactic has not worked for him before.
No, it did not.
But it has worked for him on this occasion.
Oh, it's
very well
Arcadia
done.
2001?
It is indeed, yeah.
All right.
They say go with C. Well, 50-50 of the time, yes, you should.
So, I mean, we'll see how that works the rest of the time.
50% of the time, it seems to work every time, so we're getting there somewhere. So,
oh boy.
Wrapping up this section with question 30.
Yes.
Again, feeling somewhat rude, but who's this guy? Is it A,
He's
Andy
so young.
Gavin? Is it B, David Perry? C, Jason Rubin? Or D, Ken Loeb? Was it Lob?
Well, it's not that. It's not Ken Loeb.
Oh, okay, so we're not going to focus on that anyway. Good.
Boy, he's so young in this picture. Man, this was 20 years ago, huh? All right. Well, I'll put you out of the suspense. It is, of course, the Crash Bandicoot creator himself, Jason Rubin.
And he polishes up the section with another win. Well done.
All right. Got a couple of negatives in that. I missed a few. Or I missed a couple in that.
It's not all smiles and sunshine in this quiz. But you still maintain a very strong, very level consistency. And that's the key to attaining the score that you set yourself out, the goal of attaining at the beginning of the quiz. So you're doing okay.
Well, I think I'm up to 26 right. And only 3 wrong? It's only 4 wrong. Oh, no. Because we're up to question 30. Okay. I don't know if I'm on pace here. That was a bad section for me. I missed a few probably easy ones that everyone's screaming at me about. How would you have done in that, Lauren?
Not very well. Not very well at all.
All right. Did you know the difference between Miyamoto and Hideo Kojima?
Hideo Kojima, yes. Miyamoto, no.
Okay. Yeah. So, what is section 3? What are we talking about in this one?
Section 3 is analogies.
Okay.
Read each sentence and then pick the appropriate word or phrase that best completes the sentence from the 4 options.
Okay. This sounds like fun.
Fun, he says. We'll see if he thinks they're so much fun when he's getting them all wrong. Or in my case, all right. But nevertheless.
Yes. Yeah, I don't think this is going the way you hoped.
Well, you're getting some wrong, so there's hope for me yet.
Okay, that's true.
So, would you like a taste of question 31?
Yes, let's do 31.
Let's do 31 then. So 31 is...
Okay.
Mario is to the NES as Bonk is to the blank. Is it A,
Okay.
Genesis, B, TurboGrafx 16, C, Atari 2600, or D, the CDI?
All right, so yeah, Mario is the mascot for the NES, as Bonk is the mascot for the TurboGrafx 16.
Very well done.
Yeah.
Maybe he is actually going to have fun with this section. Damn it.
Yeah, that's an easy one.
Okay, fair enough. Well, let's see.
1 for 1.
Now he's got a little taste of what we're doing here. So let's do number 32.
What's the next analogy?
32. Tommy Tallarico is to Aladdin as Koji Kondo is to blank. Is it A, Super Mario Bros, B, Final Fantasy VII, C, Streets of Rage, or D, Spyro the Dragon?
Oh man, that's all over the board, isn't it? I believe that Koji Kondo was Super Mario Brothers, right?
Well, it's A.
That's what I said.
Then well done, you.
Put me in suspense, why don't you?
Oh, I've got to build suspense somehow, or you keep getting all these questions right. All right, well, fine. Number 33. Interesting. Okay.
Yes.
George Plimpton is to the Intellivision, that console that you like so much.
Yeah.
As Ice Cube is to A, the PlayStation, B, the Saturn, C, the Virtual Boy, or D, the Atari 7800.
All right, so the analogy here is these are celebrities who advertised the system.
That would be the gist.
And so it's the PlayStation, Saturn, Virtual Boy, and the 7800?
Indeed.
Okay. Well, Ice Cube was a Sega man, so Ice Cube went with the Saturn.
He is right. Well done.
Yeah.
Yep.
I remember those advertisements.
Ah, dearie me. 34 then.
34.
NCAA football is to Madden NFL football, as NCAA Game Breaker is to A, NFL Game Day, B, the Quarterback Club, C, NFL Blitz, or D, NFL 2K. And knowing how much you love your sports questions, I can't wait to hear your answer on this one.
Okay, well, normally they say to go with C when you don't know. But in this case, I know it's not C because that's NFL Blitz, and it's definitely not NFL Blitz. Okay, I can process elimination this. This is gonna be easy. It's not. I don't think it's NFL 2K because that was the Sega the Dreamcast football game that I don't think that had like an NCAA equivalent, and I don't think wasn't that the Acclaim one, the quarterback club. Oh, anyway, I don't think it was that because I don't think it was that popular, right? I think there's just a couple of those. Okay, I think it's NFL Game Day.
So you're going with A.
I think so, yeah.
As opposed to your normal philosophy of always go with C.
Well, it's definitely not NFL Blitz.
It's a risky strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him. Okay, it did. Well done.
Okay.
Damn it. I was really hoping you'd struggle with the sports question there, but never mind.
It's definitely not NFL Blitz.
Well, he's got another right answer, and that's all that matters here. So well done. Right. Number 35.
35.
The Super Famicom's Final Fantasy IV
Yes.
is to the Super NES's Final Fantasy II,
Right.
as Super Famicom's Final Fantasy VI is to...
Mm-hmm. It's going to be a Final Fantasy game.
It is.
Yeah.
Is it A, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest for the Super NES? B, Final Fantasy VII for the PlayStation?
No.
C, Final Fantasy VIII for the PlayStation?
No.
Or D, Final Fantasy III for the Super NES?
Yes. It is Final Fantasy III for the Super NES. I don't even have to think about this.
Not even wasting any time with any
No,
back and
no.
forth. Yes, you are correct. Well done.
Yeah. That's an easy one.
Whew,
I would be
one.
shocked if people in the audience got that one wrong.
Whew, railroaded it.
Yeah.
Well, then straight on to 36. Let's see if this one gives him a bit more trouble. Gravity Kills is to Test Drive 5, as Sugar Ray is to...
no.
Wow.
All right, well, those are two 90s bands I haven't thought about in, like, 20 years. Okay, well, it's not... Okay, what are the
Let's
options?
give you it. So it's A, Revolution X.
Okay, it's not that one.
B, Road Rash 3D. C, Wipeout. Or D, N2O.
All right. Well, it's not Revolution X, because that's Aerosmith. And it's not Wipeout, because that was all techno. And Sugar Ray is not techno. I think N2O. Wasn't that also techno? Or am I confusing that with another game? I think it's Road Rash.
He's going with B.
Yeah.
Very well done.
Because that had a
you're
rock
right. Yeah,
soundtrack.
yeah.
Well, is it that one?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
All right. Yeah,
It's another process of elimination question. You got it right. Well done.
Well, because one of the other ones, I think they made a big deal because Soundgarden did an original song. I think that was for like the 3DO one, and then so I think they would continue down that sort of rock thing. But I mean, yeah, the less we talk about Sugar Ray and Gravity Kills, the better.
There we go. Right, well, 37.
37.
Hopefully this isn't a process. Somebody you railroad this one as well.
Yes.
Chun-Li is to
All right,
Breath
I know
of
her.
Fire. You've never heard of Chun-Li? Well. Is to Breath of Fire as Sonic is to A, Crusader of Senti. B, Driver. C, Breath of Fire 2. Or D, Looping.
What? Okay, hold on. Okay, so Chun-Li is to Breath of Fire, as Sonic is to one of those.
Correctamundo.
Well, okay, it's not Breath of Fire, because that's not a Sega game. That's a Capcom game. And also, I think it was Chun-Li. Yeah, it was Chun-Li in Breath of Fire. It's not Driver, because that also was not a Sega game. I'm not sure I know the game Looping, but I think Crusaders of Senti is a Sega game. We're going with A.
Sounds like he's taking a bit of a gamble there.
Yeah, I don't think it's Looping.
Well, I'm afraid to say that you're right.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
All right.
yes. Congratulations. That uncertainty didn't pay off there. Never mind. It's always the next one. Number 38.
38.
Nell McAndrew is to Lara Croft as Rona Mitra is to A.
Right.
Nina Williams, B. Lara Croft again, C. Chun-Li, or D. Red Lotus.
All right. I think that Nell McAndrew was like one of the models for Lara Croft. She was like one of the sort of the Lara Croft in real life women. And I don't think they did that for Nina Williams. And I don't think they did that for Chun-Li. And I think this is a trick question. I think that Rona Mitra was also Lara Croft.
Nothing sneaky past this guy today, is there? Yeah, you're 100% right. I thought I'd really thrown you there with the Lara Croft again thing. Never mind.
No.
Damn.
A lot of people played Lara.
Oh, well, there you go. Well, I guess it's on to 39.
39.
Altered Beast is to Genesis, as Mindstorm is to A. The Atari 5200, B. Vectrix, C. Intellivision, or D. ColecoVision.
Okay. So Altered Beast is to the Genesis. Mindstorm, okay, because Altered Beast was the pack-in for the Genesis. So Mindstorm must have been the pack-in to one of these consoles that I am not as familiar with as everybody else, apparently. Okay. They say that whenever you don't know, you should always go with C. So I'm just going to go with C.
He's going with C.
Going with C.
The Intellivision.
The Intellivision.
It's let him down a couple of times already in this quiz to a certain degree.
Oh no.
And yeah, it's a common theme. I'm afraid that's not the right answer.
Oh. Whoever told me that advice, burn in hell. Oh.
The correct answer was B, the Vectrix.
Okay.
Oh, I can already hear him.
Okay.
It stings, doesn't it? Oh,
I don't like
dear.
that. I don't like that. All right.
Intellivision for you. Well, let's see if the Intellivision is going to foil him again in the next question, shall we?
No. Is it a... Oh, no.
Pac-Man. No, question number 40, by the way. Pac-Man is to the Atari 2600 as Casey Munchkin is to A.
Oh, no.
That pesky Intellivision again. B. The ColecoVision. C. The Vectrix. Or D. The Odyssey 2.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so the last question. I got a question about the last question.
Okay.
The last question, the right answer was Vectrex, right?
Correct, yes.
Okay. Well, they're not. They would. Okay. They wouldn't do Vectrex as the right answer 2 times in a row, I don't think. And that's C.
That is C. Yes, that's your go-to 50% of the time. It works every time answer.
It has not been 50% of the time so far.
It has not, no.
So, okay, so it's not C, so it's got to be A, B, or D. And I don't have a backup saying for when you go with... So I'm just going to add one. So I would normally go C, so I'm just going to go D. That's how that works, right? Look, this is just a complete guess because I honestly don't know.
He honestly doesn't know, and he's going to go... He's just going to guess, okay? Well...
I mean, it's one of those, right?
It's got to be one of those 4 answers. You're quite right.
They wouldn't just... Oh, all of a sudden, it's the NES.
He's gone for D, and he is correct. Well done.
Oh.
He's back on track. 41.
I need you to start asking me some questions about stuff I know.
Well, I keep throwing in television in there as an answer, and I'm pretty sure at some point you're going to clock onto the right variant of that. And sports questions. I look forward to both of those now.
I've aced the sports questions.
You seem a little shaky about the answer, though.
I got it right, though.
Oh, there's no arguing that fact.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, the next one doesn't appear to be a sports question, so damn.
Good,
But nevertheless, 41.
41.
Genesis does what Nintendo don't. See what they've done there.
Yeah, that's pretty clever, huh?
Is to Sega as now you're playing with power. Is to A, Sega, B, Sony, C, Nintendo, or D, Atari.
Well, this is, of course, advertising slogans. Okay. Well, it's not Sega, and it's not Sony, because Sony had that dumb Enos lives, you're not ready thing. So it's Nintendo. Now you're playing with power. I remember those ads.
Very well done, that's correct.
Yeah. Right.
Steaming onwards. Lovely.
Oh, that's a weird use of words.
What comes after 41 again, Cyril?
42.
42, okay, well 42 it is
Do
then.
this.
Mega Drive is to
Yes.
Genesis, as PC Engine is to A, Atari Jaguar, B, Coleco Adam, C, Nintendo Entertainment System, or D, TurboGrafx 16.
Yes, what they're looking for here is the Japanese name to the American one, so the Mega Drive to the Genesis, and the PC Engine in Japan was what we got here in the United States as the TurboGrafx 16.
Not messing around with that one either. Very well done.
No, that was an easy one.
Easy one, he says.
Easy one.
Easy.
Now we're back into my wheelhouse now.
Back into the groove and into number 43.
43.
Coming to the last few questions of this section. All to lose, nothing to play for. Everything to play for, nothing to lose. Good. Queely is to Qbert, as Evil Otto is to A, Crystal Castles,
Oh.
B, Berserk, C, Gunstar Heroes, or D, Gorf.
Gorf. Okay. Coily is to Qbert. As Evil Otto is to... Well, I don't think... It's not Gunstar Heroes, which would be the C one. I actually don't know. Oh, man. I should know this one. That Evil Otto is not a name that immediately springs to mind. Is it Crystal Castles?
Is that a question or is that an answer?
That is. I guess that's an answer.
That's an answer. Is he's going with A? He's forgone C and he's forgone D as his go-to answer. It seems.
Yes. I should have. Should I have done that? Should I have gone back to that move?
Unfortunately, no. It wouldn't have done you any good in this situation either.
Okay.
It's B, Berserk.
Oh. I would have had to make up some real BS to get me to B. All right. Berserk, huh?
Berserk.
Right. I'm not as familiar with that as I guess I should be.
Never mind. You will ace one of these sections sooner or later. I hope not.
Maybe. We'll see. When we get to the essay portion of the quiz.
When you get to the essay, he says. Well, 2 more questions to redeem yourself in this section.
All right. I can do this.
44.
44.
Cool Spot is to 7-Up,
Sure. Okay.
as Mick and Mac. Global Gladiators are to A, Hardee's,
Nope.
B, Burger King, C, McDonald's, or D, Boston Market.
To think that Boston Market would be big enough to have their own 8-bit video game, or I guess it's 16-bit video game. No, this is McDonald's. This is a Virgin game made as an advertisement for McDonald's, and it's a pretty good one too. I like that game a lot.
You went with C for Mackie D's, and he is correctamundo. Very well done.
Yeah.
Well, it leaves one more question in the section, which is question
Final
45.
question. 45.
Eternal Champions is to Street Fighter 2
Okay. So
as
clone.
Freeway is to A. Frogger,
Okay.
B. Pole Position,
Sure.
C. Tempest, or D. Donkey Kong.
Okay. Well, we can narrow this down. It is neither Tempest nor Donkey Kong, because I know those games, and Freeway doesn't make a whole lot of sense as a clone. I don't think it's Pole Position. I think it's Frogger, because that makes the most sense, because you're trying, like in Frogger, you're trying to go across the road, and I bet that in Freeway, you're also trying to go across maybe a larger, like a freeway. So that's what I'm thinking. So it's A.
He's going with A. He is correct. Well done.
Yeah.
All right, well, I think I actually did pretty good there. I don't think I missed that many. Lauren, how did I do?
Well, I have some good news for you.
Okay.
You got 40 out of a possible 45.
God,
That
we've
means
only
that
done
you're-
45.
I know, yeah, you slipped up a couple of times, but you still, I'm happy to say, a healthy margin there of 88%, which is
Okay, that's above it.
well
Okay.
and above your 85% target. But that's kind of by the by. How are you feeling so far?
I felt pretty good up until I realized there's still 115 questions left. This is going to take forever. I'm not even halfway through. Oh, this is awful. Oh. Okay. I'm feeling pretty good about how many I got right though. And I think we're just going to hammer through them in the next episode, because I think there are a lot more. So, but yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Like 88% is still above what I want to be doing, and yeah, I'm still concerned that this is gonna get real hard though. Is it? Have you looked?
I've looked, and it's going to get trickier. I mean, again, you've got a healthy buffer there,
Yeah,
so that's great, but you can't afford to get cocky at this stage, because let me promise you, it's only going to get harder from here, buddy.
All right. Well, I can't wait to see what the people at home, how they're doing, especially compared to me. Oh man, I wonder if anybody has got better than 40. I can't believe we've only done 45 of these. Oh no. Well, you'll have to tune in tomorrow, because we're going to go through another 60 of these questions, and it's going to go a little bit faster, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Because some of them are visual, and those are going to be a lot of fun. So, Lauren, I appreciate you helping me out with this. We're gonna leave it for we're gonna leave it for today, and then come back tomorrow with a bunch more questions, right?
100%, and hey, it can only go worse. I mean, better from here.
I see what you're doing. All right, Lauren. We'll see you tomorrow in episode 2. Hey, thanks for watching the first part of the Video Game Aptitude Test. We're going to be ringing in the new year with 3 lengthy installments, including one tomorrow, and then another one on the first day of 2020. Now, here's the question I have for you. How many questions did you get right? I hope you're playing along with me, because I definitely want to know how you did. In the meantime, I'm currently hard at work on a bunch of new reviews and features for 2020. But before we get to that, we have 2 more parts of the quiz to take. Tune in tomorrow for the second part, and don't forget to click that subscribe button and support what we're doing here. Until then,